So if you already use Hungryroot, then you know that there is a new website. It's causing some problems. Hopefully, they will work out some of the issues that people are having with the ordering system. Basically, they've gone from choosing meals, which consist of ingredients, to choosing ingredients, which can then be put into any sort of arrangement of a meal. So what that allows you is more freedom, because now you can put together your own combinations of things. You can stock your fridge and your pantry with Hungryroot items and create your own recipes, or you can use their suggested pairings that the website generates for you. I happen to like the new system better, because I don't usually follow the recipes. I like to create my own concoctions, and so yeah, I like the new system. There are regular items and there are premium items. Of course, things like meat or anything that's a more expensive item would be considered a premium item. And then the things like Brussels sprouts are not a premium item, because obviously they're a cheaper item. So depending on what size box you get, depends how many items you get to choose, how many regular items, how many premium items. Hungryroot has a great video on this, so I'm not going to make a video about that. They are the authority on their website. So I'm going to go ahead and link that video below, so if you're confused about the new site, you can just check it out there. Alright, the first thing I got is the plantain linguine. It's a gluten-free pasta. It actually tastes just like regular pasta. It doesn't have a weird flavor at all. It has a very good texture. I did notice that when I put the leftovers in the fridge, it hardened up just a little bit, but then when you microwave it or reheat it, it comes right back to life as normal. It does have egg in it, so it's not vegan, but it is a good option if you're gluten-free or if you're trying to be gluten-free. Next thing I have is the spaghetti squash. I like that the spaghetti squash is already cut up and put into a bag. All I have to do is put it on the tray, cook it, and then shred it up into little shreds. And this is a really good option. When I was paleo, I was eating a lot of spaghetti squash because it's filling, you can put any flavors with it, and it tastes good. Thank you, Hungryroot, for giving us this option. I think it's a really good one. Broccoli rice. I love the new packaging, by the way. It's so cool to see all the new packaging coming around. I know that Hungryroot is trying to not be wasteful, so if you do get old packaging, it's just because they're trying to use up all their old packaging before they implement the new packaging. So some items will come in the new packaging. Personally, I like whole broccoli, but I'm learning to love the broccoli rice as a good base option. Shaved Brussels. I roast these in the oven with a little olive oil, salt, and pepper. They make a really good side dish. You can also throw this into your sandwich, your salad, whatever. You're not going to notice that it's a Brussels sprout, but it's going to add a little more volume to your food. It's really fantastic. Cauliflower rice. Yes, the cauliflower rice. I just discovered a new use for the cauliflower rice this morning. So last week I got a bag of cauliflower rice and I knew I wasn't going to use it before it was going to go bad, so I put it in the freezer. And what I've been doing is just adding a little amount of that frozen cauliflower into my smoothies. It adds more vitamins, minerals, and of course a little bit more bulk to your smoothies, keeping you fuller and just giving you a little bit more nutrition. So that's a really good use for your cauliflower rice. If you aren't going to cook it and eat it, you can always put it in the freezer. In fact, a lot of these things, like the carrot rice, the broccoli rice, the cauliflower, you can just stick this bag right in the freezer and just freeze it like this. Asian salad mix. I just put some of this on my sandwich this afternoon. I had a nice tortilla with some fajita style chicken that I whipped up myself, and then I put a little bit of this with my vegan ranch dressing that I make from vegan mayo, coconut milk, apple cider vinegar, salt, pepper, and garlic powder, and it was delicious. Butternut squash noodles. Now, when you get these, use them right away, because the way that they're cut, the liquid starts to come out of them, and then after a few days, they tend to get kind of soggy in the fridge. So, if you get these from Hungryroot, make sure you make this recipe right away, or put these in the freezer. 2 ginger tahini yuba noodles. These are really good to have on hand. They last forever. Not really. They last a long time, they're vacuum sealed, you can just throw them into whatever you're cooking. They're especially good as a combination. And now this is old school Hungryroot right here. The Brussels sprouts, the ginger tahini yuba noodles, and the Thai peanut sauce. That is a classic combination. I don't have any Thai peanut sauce in this box, but I do have some in the fridge that I haven't even opened yet, so that is definitely what I'm going to make one day this week. Hearty Tofu Veggie Burger. Is this different than the original Veggie Burger? I don't know. Let me know if you know the difference, but it's called Hearty Tofu Veggie Burger. See, with the new website, they've been renaming a lot of things, especially the older things, so perhaps this is the same thing, but just called something different. These are good. You can cut them up. You don't have to eat them as burgers, but they're great. They're good to have in the fridge, and this says that it's good from now until June. So they're vacuum sealed. You can store them in the fridge. You don't have to use them right away. Sweet Italian chicken sausage. I like these. Also vacuum sealed, so you can stick this right in the freezer if you're not going to use it this week. These are great. They only come 3 in a package, but if you're just one person, it's plenty. And you can throw these with any of your veggie combinations to just add a bit more protein to your dish. And then I have 3 salads this week. I have the garlicky herb chickpea duo, which used to be called something different, but who cares? It has chickpeas and green chickpeas, and really nice flavoring. I've got the cucumber corn black bean salad, which is also a favorite of mine. And the green chickpea corn medley, which is a little dented, but it's just fine. Nothing wrong with it at all. You can use it as salsa, you can add it to your sandwiches, salads, wraps. It's just good to have stuff like this in the fridge because it's already prepared. All I have to do is scoop and drop and whip things together, and it just makes everything a little bit more convenient. Sauces. I have the coconut curry, which is a beautiful, vibrant color because it has a lot of turmeric in it. I've got the Kale Pesto, which is a classic. I also like to use this as a dip for vegetables. You can dip peppers, carrots, celery in there. You can also put this on your sandwiches. You can put this on pasta. It's just something really good to have around the house. Very like herbaceous flavor, and it's very creamy. It's made from chickpeas. It's dairy-free. In fact, I have a video where I put it on pasta with a little bit of the smoked salmon. You can check that out here. The Avocado Crema. This is not one of my favorite items. Just saying, sorry, but I do use this. I've been known to make avocado toast with this. I put this into salad dressings. It's just not, it's not one of my favorite things. It just doesn't have a lot of flavor, and I like fresh avocados. But in a pinch, you got this, and it also lasts a long time in the fridge. Actually, one of my favorite sauces from Hungryroot. I remember when they introduced this last year and I made enchiladas with it. It's the green chili sauce, and it's made from really delicious ingredients like tomatillos and garlic and poblanos and jalapenos, and so this is a really good sauce to have in the fridge for a taco night or enchiladas, or when you want a little bit of extra Mexican flavor. Last but not least, I've got a cherry chia maple oatmeal and 2 desserts, the black bean brownie batter and the almond chickpea cookie dough. Both of these are so good. These are the reason why a lot of people start trying Hungryroot right here for these raw vegan cookie doughs. And you can bake them. One of my favorite things to do is to combine the cookie dough and the oatmeal and then roll it into cookies and bake it. It just makes them a little more substantial. Or you can just eat it raw. And also these can be stored in the freezer. So if you have these or you think like, oh, maybe I won't use that this week, just pop it in the freezer. Then when you're ready to use it, defrost it, and it's just the same. So if you guys are ready to try Hungryroot, you can get $25 off your first 2 boxes if you enter coupon code VINCE at checkout. That's VINCE for $50 off from Hungryroot.com. Thank you so much for watching. I talk all things Hungryroot on this channel. Good luck with the new website. Let me know in the comments what you think. I know for a fact that Hungryroot is going to work out the kinks with their new website. It's just, with anything that's new, sometimes it just takes a little bit of time for them to work it out. So, see you next time. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.